Hello, Andrew. Welcome, welcome. That's two. I think that's enough to start. We can hop right on it. So, yes, we are playing God of War 2018, the long awaited fourth mainline installment in the God of War series, although there was plenty of PSP spin offs. I've actually played all of them, and I think they were all ultimately pretty solid. As we can see, here is Kratos. He's looking a lot older now, looking a little paunchy in the midsection. You can still see that scar that Zeus gave him, and then he technically gave himself. He's looking at that tree pretty longingly, so let's start and let's see what's going on. Someone left a piss yellow hand sign on that tree there, Kratos. I don't know if you want that one. Yes, I think a dog peed on this tree. But I need it. Also, man, your arms are pretty jacked up there, Kratos. I mean, I guess it makes sense you don't have your blades of chaos anymore, and they were literally burned to your frickin' flesh. Also, a hell of a beard you got grown on. You used to have the little scruff. You used to basically have my beard. Now you don't anymore. Oh, time to cut. Time to cut the tree. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Kratos is a lumberjack and he killed his family. Kratos is a lumberjack and he's not gay. He was just brought up a Spartan, which means they did lots of gay stuff. That's not a joke either. That's apparently very, very important to one's development as a Spartan warrior. Lots of gay sex. I mean, it was ancient Greece. You know, just saying. Yes, this tree will make a fine weapon. Yeah. Oh no, people can see my shame. They can see my wrist shame. My forearms are so cold now without the freaking blades of chaos wrapped around them. Oh, introspective. So one of the big challenges of this game, the Santa Monica Studios was saying that they really wanted to try and make a more three-dimensional, sympathetic version of Kratos. Hello, boy. Hello, my child, who is yet to be explained.
Get in the boat, boy.
Ugh, get in the boat sounds just like my dad. Actually, I can't make that joke now because people who watch the stream know my dad and know he's not an asshole. Although my dad sometimes does have a beard like Kratos, though. Hey kid, did I ever tell you the story about how I destroyed the known world because I was really pissed off at my father, Zeus? It totally happened. What must their dinner table conversation be like, I ask you? And then I had sex with all of these women. No, son, I'll do it myself. I'll do everything, because I'm Papa Kratos. Although I'm technically Old Man Kratos at this point. Exactly, Wade. Unlike Ant-Man, Kratos is redeemable. At least that's what they're saying. They're saying he might be redeemable, and again, we've jumped, we have no idea how many years into the future. We don't know, is this the world that was left in the wake of ancient Greece, or did he just go somewhere else to start over, a place that has new gods? By which I, of course, don't mean the Kirby new gods, I mean Norse gods. Oh god, we're back at canoeing. It's a way out all over again. I hope I don't screw this up like I did that. Of course, to do that, I'd have to start going backwards.
Did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Don't think about it. That's how I, Kratos, have gotten through my life, by not thinking about anything. Not thinking of any of my actions that have consequences. Or at least from 3 onward, I didn't. Don't worry, boy. I've got this. I'll just do everything. Kratos is a lumberjack and he's okay. He works all night and he drinks all day. I think... Can Kratos even get drunk? Do gods get drunk? I know there was a god of wine and everything. Gods have weird healing factors. Oh, man, finally, Lumberjack Simulator 2018. What I really wanted. That axe is pretty dope, though. Apparently certain critics and journalists who they sent this game out to just about everyone, some of them actually got a recreation of the axe, of which I'm super mega ultra league jelly. Oh, hey, look, it's our Unforgiven house. I'll be Clint Eastwood, and you be the kids from Unforgiven who are only in the first scene. Is that wood for the winter? That's a lot of wood for the winter, man. Do you sell the wood, or are you an actual logger? Oh, hey, Cory Barlog, director of this game. You've been making the rounds recently. Apparently, you teared up on camera there when all the reviews were so good. That's nice. I'm happy it worked out for you, Cory Barlog. Also, your last name is Barlog, which makes me think you're like a frickin' Lord of the Rings monster who makes games in his spare time. I like the God of War games, Wade. In fact, I would say God of War 2 is probably my favorite hack and slasher of all time. It probably has some of my favorite boss battles of all time. 1 is fine, but I didn't finish it. Its first time around, I had to go back and finish it. And 3 was okay, but 3 is the point where Kratos really becomes the irredeemable Kratos.
Do they call to me?
Hey kid, do you have a tattoo on your neck? Kratos does not seem like the permissive father who would allow his young child to get a neck tattoo. Then again, he really can't bullshit, can he? Because he's got a giant full body tattoo. Yep, that is, is that a neck tattoo, or are you just really dirty?
They call to me.
Also, I guess that wood is for a funeral pyre, isn't it, huh? Wife's already dead, and we saw how Kratos took it the first time his spouse died. Not good. Also, did he ever tell his kid that story? You know why I look like a white, pasty ghost man? It's because it's my first wife and child. Their ashes are part of me. Hey, Kratos, when you burn this wife, are you going to take the ashes into yourself, too? Give yourself a new coat of white paint? Because you look like you're fading in your old age. You actually look something close to human. Oh, yeah, the PSP God of Wars were all pretty fun in their own way. Yeah, I like Ghost of Sparta. It's probably the best one for those who actually care about the overall story, because you get to meet Kratos' brother Deimos in that one, who they teased in the first one, then you never saw again until then. Kratos also threatened that nice Norse choir to sing happy songs at his wife's funeral. Well, they're certainly not pulling any punches from the get-go, are they? Get ready for a feels time, everybody. What kind of woman would have sex with Kratos to produce a child? I mean, really. He looked like a monster even when he had a little beard. Now he looks like Fuck's Dynasty over here. Not Duck's Dynasty, Fuck's Dynasty. Well, that was fun. Who's for Chinese? Oh. Damn it, kid, don't go grabbing hot metal and burning it to your skin. Dad knows all about that. You know, back in my day, we didn't have little burns on our hands. We had big burns on our forearms.
This knife. It was hers.
Here, you can use this knife until you upgrade to a big-ass killing knife. It's baby's first murder tool.
She told you to hunt.
She knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
It's time to hunt, because tomorrow we hunt, so we need to get ready for the hunt. Also, geez, Kratos, it was one thing when you were running around a hot-ass ancient Greece without a shirt on. That made a lot of sense. Here in the cold-ass North Weather, can your, like, nipples just cut glass now? I mean, I know you have more clothing, technically, than you ever did, because you kind of got, like, a fur bondage shoulder thing going on.
In the direction of deer.
Oh, he's got jokes now. He's got dry humor now, Kratos. I guess it makes sense teaming Kratos up with someone who can actually talk with now, basically giving his Batman a Robin, because in the other games he didn't have anyone to talk to who he didn't thusly murder.
Why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you.
The Mountains of Madness?
Hunt.
The Mountains of Moria?
What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Are they human tracks? The deadliest game of all? Are we gonna go human hunting? Kratos does look a lot like Tommaso Ciampa, Wade. You are so not wrong about that. He looks ridiculously like him. Ooh, shinies. Look, son, I know your mother, my wife, just died and everything, and that's super sad, and I need to make sure that you can fend for yourself, but at the same time, I need to make sure there's not shinies around. Fucking chest, sweet. I don't know whose chest that was, but it's totally my chest now. Alright, lead on.
More tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Or a centaur.
Oh. Now what?
No, I guess centaurs don't exist anymore. Your daddy killed all the centaurs. Alright, son, you see, when you come to a gap in the road like this, you do a sick-ass jump.
This way, boy.
Boy. You know, he probably has a name, but then again, I'm going to guess you have a frosty relationship.
Deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
Spartan society didn't really have parenting 101. All they really had was, hey, drop your child off a big cliff if they were deemed unhealthy. And oh, look at that shit. Is this Monster Hunter?
Slow down, boy.
Is that a magic
You're
deer?
hunting deer, not chasing it.
Oh, see, there's a difference. That's Kratos' Jedi wisdom. That was a magical looking deer. Bambi's mom gonna fuck you up. I tell ya.
Broke our bridge.
Damn.
How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
The same way your father handles everything, by fucking killing the shit out of it. Yeah.
Go.
There, that bridge will hurt us no longer, son. I killed the shit out of it. So yeah, changing from the classic Chains of Chaos to the Leviathan Axe, ballsy move that changes the entire nature of the game, but kind of in a good way.
Now its guard is up. Only fire
I have never killed anything while its guard was up.
when I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
You are not worthy of my last name I don't have.
Better. Find it.
You'll never grow a sweet beard like me, kid, if you keep shooting off too early.
Find it.
I never shot off too early. You can ask all the Medusa sisters, they'll tell ya. This is some harsh-ass parenting. Oh, damn it.
No! You are not ready!
No, son, you are not ready to protect yourself. Eat my axe. The punching in this game feels amazing. I know you're not technically supposed to be doing all that much punching, but it just feels so goddamn good. It's the sound effects, I think, that really sell it. Now die under my meaty fist, you Draugr fucks. Also, nice continuity pull there for Norse mythology, Draugrs. Ow, goddammit. Camera got away from me there. Shield's good, but can't block you from behind, though. You gotta actually watch what you're doing. Come on. Oh, the counter feels good. My favorite, one of my favorite weapons from the original God of War series, and it wasn't even really a weapon. It was the golden fleece that you could use to fling back attacks at your opponent. That was always one of my favorite. Come on, come at me. Let me get the counter. It's so fucking good. Did you see that, son? Did you see your dad fucking kill those things?
They've never come this close to our woods before.
Well, I'll take your word for it. Also, Draugrs, you know, Norse undead, a nice little evolution of the Ray Harryhausen skeletons you were fighting in the first game this early on. I'll follow you in a second, kid. I want to see if there's any loot up here. This looks like a very lootable area. Ooh, big chest. Ooh, couple big chests.
Should we be in here?
Probably not. One thing you'll learn about your old man, Atreus, is that Kratos never got this far in life doing what he was told. Nope. That's blue, my axe is blue. Bring out that good shit. Time for some good old-fashioned grave robbing. Ooh. Adonian apple. Alright, so there's my health upgrades for this, which is good, because the combat is really challenging in this. It's actually, like, super easy to die. Alright, we're going this way. Sprawling levels, too, which you gotta love. You gotta love them sprawling-ass levels.
Up there!
Oh, I see it. I sees it. That's our dinner, boy.
The old temple. My mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please.
Exactly.
Excuses.
Do you see how big my muscles are? I fucking do what I please. People were like, you know, don't kill the god of the sea and the sun. And I'm like, I do what I please. They angered me.
Can I have my bow back now?
I don't know, you're gonna
Can
cock
you
it up.
hit it from here?
Aw, see, he's not all bad, Kratos. He actually has some good fatherly advice every so often. I bet he misses the God of War armor from 2. Wait, I missed the God of War armor from 2. That was a cool-ass look.
I went hunting with Mother.
Uh-huh.
Never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
God, son, you're still talking about your mother? She died like 15 minutes ago. Jesus, I didn't talk about my mother this much when she died. If you love your mother so much, why don't you marry her? In ancient Greece, they did it all the time. And yes, I won't shut up about ancient Greece. Enemy health. Yeah, I figured that one out. Draugr, meat axe. Here I go killing again. And a twofer. Yeah, this game almost gets a little Devil May Cry-ish because you really want to get a good juggle in. And I punch you in the back. Is that all of them? Are they all dead? Did I do all the murdering? Oh, no. Now I did all the murdering. Stompy, stompy. I like he stomps out his health. Because, I mean, really, what else would you do? Alright, now what, kid? Oh, time to move the chains.
It's open.
Blue. Blue means throw.
Froze it in place. Clever.
Damn right I did. I didn't get to be the god of war by being book dumb smart. Oh, shit.
You didn't mean to do that, did you?
No, I totally meant to do it, dumb shit kid. I'm teaching you strategy, is what I'm teaching you. That's what they taught us in ancient Sparta. To think on our feet is what they taught us to do. Fucking shit, kid.
So... Nice.
You sure you're mine?
Where are you going?
I'm hunting for loot. Hunting for loot, kid. This is another thing I will teach you as your father, the importance of loot gathering.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
There you go. See, it's not grave robbing when you want it more. That's the rule. You can grave rob all you want, but only if you want it more. I like that he's just like, yep, jump on my back. More health, more boxes. I'm sure some of this stuff will have to come back later, because everything's doing that Legend of Zelda Dark Souls thing, where it's like, you'll get an item later that'll let you move around more. This looks important.
Look here.
Hey, it's a storybook.
It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon.
Metal.
Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
That's fucking awesome. I love that story. I also like this idea, too, that Kratos' kid needs to read all this stuff to him, because obviously he doesn't speak Norse. In fact, he probably barely spoke any Greek, because, I mean, when you're raised as a Spartan warrior, why do you need to read anything? I love this idea of badass Kratos being super-duper illiterate. That would have been good if there was an enemy around. Jump on my back, son. Yeah, Chad, I can only imagine Kratos wants to tell his kid of his sexual exploits all the time. You know, when I was your age, I was fucking Aphrodite, and I was fucking the Fates and everything. It was super awesome. Have you banged a Fury yet? I bet not. You're a real disappointment to me, Atreus. You're a real disappointment.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind.
Squeeze.
Steady your aim
Don't
and
pull. Become one with the Force. Wait for the controller to vibrate under your fingers, then you know it's good.
I got it.
Good.
That's top-notch murdering, kid. I'll make a Kratos Jr. out of you yet. But yeah, well, why didn't he call his kid Kratos Jr.? I love you, Kratos Jr.
Your knife.
Quick, now stab this mithril
Finish what
deer.
you started.
To finish this quest, son, you must get me 5 magical deer pelts, and then only then will I let you level up to my love, son. You know, Wade, you bring up an interesting question with all of Kratos' sexual exploits from the original trilogy of games. How does he not have way more kids running around? I mean, it's very on brand with Greek mythology and everything. It would only make sense that he should have a couple more kids here and there, yeah? Also, this kid has even more tattoos. Who is running around tattooing this kid? He's got a neck tat, he's got some sick arm ink. Is that what Kratos has taken up as a hobby in this time? Has he started doing some tattoo art? Or are just Norse people naturally tatted up? Are they born like that? I don't know, man. Oh, I thought he was reaching over to tap him on the shoulder, but no, that would have been a sweet moment. Here, take your killing stick back, boy. Oh, fuck. Damn it, my son. Damn it, my dinner. Everyone is just fucking with Kratos today. Hey.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Never turn down from a fight, son. He insulted us. Also, I don't know his weird moon speak. But make yourselves useful and shoot him in the dick a little bit, kid.
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
Now. I'm staying the fuck away from that.
I'm not ready.
Well, you better get ready, kid. Time and tide wait for no man.
I'm set.
Well, that's good. Because he's big. He's big and beefy. He eats his Wheaties. His ancient Norse Wheaties. Well, get ready. There, right in your giant asshole. Quick, son, hit him with arrows as I try and castrate this monster. I'll punch your buns, I'll punch your buns. Don't tell me to watch out, kids. Your daddy was killing giant monsters while you were still swimming in his nutsack. Assumedly.
Get control of yourself, boy.
I'm fine. Kill it.
I'm trying. I like it just shrugs off Axe Blast to the face. There you go. Got my shield in there. I'm looking. Oh, time for a cinematic finisher. Fuck yeah. Time to go old school on this thing. This is how we did it back in Crate, motherfucker. This is how I did it in the Mesopotamia. There you go.
That's what you get.
Boy.
Boy, you're embarrassing yourself. Boy, I did all the work. Calm down, boy.
You're nothing to me.
Boy, look at me.
I know the dank one. Where are the sheets? I think this was in a time before sheets. Who invented the sheets historically?
You are not ready.
Jesus, you're acting like me. Not enough room for two hotheads in this family.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm always
I found
serious.
the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
You're ready when I say you're ready, you little punk.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
You are not ready.
Do or do not, there is no try, Atreus, whatever the fuck your name is.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
Hush, boy, and help me loot the giant monster we just murdered. Also, hey, do I have enough to level up? I'm still learning a lot of the skill system. No. Skills are really, really expensive, as I've discovered.
The path home is this way.
Is it? I'll take your word for it. I don't know where we live. But also, cool combo moves. And I'll take that. Oh, time to learn you more stuff there, kid. Oh yeah, time for a sick-ass finisher. Ah! I tear you the fuck open. Yeah, take it to the hole, take it to the hole. I rip you open. Is that all of them? Usually if there's one asshole, there's more. Alright, I think we took care of them. Now it's this shiny shit. Looks important.
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Eh.
Quiet.
Respect your father and this puzzle he can't solve. if there was ever a you will come back here later.